up, everybody? Welcome. Dang it! I don't even know what episode this is. All right, we're gonna wing it. It has kind of occurred to me that the past like 4 episodes, I was saying like, oh, it's episode 22, and it was like episode like 24. So, I mean, oh, there's a car coming. I'm pulling on my driveway. We did it poorly. This guy's gonna have to stop. I'm sorry. Anyways, hello. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Driving with Randy. I am your host, Road Rage Randy. This guy, man, that guy's driving a truck. He's got like headphones on. That man probably has a lady on the back of that thing most of the time. Well, shit. The carnival's in town. They're setting up the carnival at the local park. That should be, I'm out of town, so I'm not going to get to go to it. But actually, I might be going Friday. So I might be going Friday night after work, which is going to be a fun time. Yeah, I mean, I got so much to discuss today in regards to the topic. I kind of came up with a topic. I was discussing with somebody this topic, and I'm like, boom, we can make a podcast all about it. Now, it's not anything like interesting, like like fake moon landings or the Earth being flat. Nothing of it's hot in here. Nothing of that interesting. Nothing that interesting. We're gonna stop and get a Monster today. I feel like getting a Monster. I haven't had one of them in a bit. If I go to the gas station, I pay like an extra 50 cents, but it's cold. If I go to the store, it's like 50 cents cheaper, but it's not cold. I don't have a problem with room temperature. So we're going to the store. I'm almost out of Warheads too that we got in a recent episode. The Warheads are too good. I'm becoming immune. Anyways, let's get right into talking about the topic. I want to discuss fashion. Yeah, me, Road Rage Randy, have a great sense of fashion. I'm going to be able to discuss a whole plethora of fashion tips to help all you lovely listeners out there look dapper as fuck. You're thinking, well, we've never seen you, Road Rage Randy. How are we supposed to know? Well, I'm going to give you a straight description of what I'm wearing today. And let me tell you, looking nice and fresh. So, we'll start from the top down. So, the hair, I recently got a haircut. It's a little long, doesn't look freshly cut, but it's not like you can't tell what gender I am. It's clearly looking pretty sharp, it's got a little comb over in it, but it looks great. And I got my right now I've got 2 pairs of glasses, so I'm wearing green glasses right now. I got green and I got blue. I really like the blue. Like, the blue really brings out my eyes, but like, I don't have blue eyes. The blue looked great in my opinion, with the nice little like blue shirt, maybe a black plaid shirt over it. Oh, you'd be looking very nice. You'd be running out of space in your contacts with all the women that would be throwing themselves at you. Trust me, I know from experience. All right. Next up, we got a silver chain. All right. I feel like a chain is just like an important part of. It's an important accessory. Like, this chain, I got it in like middle school, so like 12 years ago. It was like $80. It currently looks like it needs to be polished. It looks like I got it out of a vending machine. I'm not doing myself any favors by mentioning my chain, but believe me, it's a pretty dang good looking chain when I take care of it. I got it repaired recently, And the guy was like, yeah, we can do that for like 20 or something. I'm like, all right, $20, and you give it a nice little polish. And he's like, yeah, we make it look nice. And it looked nice. And then I went rollerblading one time and sweat all over it. I got something to mention about that too. Man, I haven't washed my inline skating gear in a while, and I washed it today. And I put it in like this little like tub thing, and I put some water on it. And I was hand washing. I never hand wash anything, so I text my mother. I'm like, Mom, what kind of soap do I use? I don't know. You use hand soap, dish soap? Is there laundry soap? Don't know. Don't care. I never figured it out either. She texts me. She's like, is it too late? I'm like, yeah, it is. It is very much too late. Lady, move over. All right, thank you. All right. But yeah. So I soaked it in water, and hold that thought, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go and get my monster. Hold the thought. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I got my we got the monster. Let's crack it open. No, I'm kidding. That was my tongue. We'll see if you can actually hear it, though. Oh, I will say I'm fairly disappointed. I was almost a very disappointing trip to the store. So they didn't have, I usually drink like a purple monster, right? The purple zero. We got red because they didn't have purple. So not only is it warm, it's not the right color. And when I went to go get some kind of a food, they moved it. I thought I was going to have to get sent into a state of depression because they didn't have. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Larabar. Haven't made an appearance since like episode probably 11 or so. Been laying off, but we got a coconut one today. 5 ingredients. You guys know the deal. They don't taste the great. Actually, I mean, they do taste pretty good, but boy, did I miss that taste. Pretty dang good. Now that we have our food, we can be on our way. That's right. Be on our way to work. So we were talking about fashion, right? Me, the fashion god of the world. So I washed I was talking about washing my inline skates, I do believe, or the clothes I was wearing. So what the fuck are you doing, lady? Holy shit, it's a stop sign. You're supposed to go. You were there first, but whatever. I'm on my way quicker. You don't want to go? I'm going. Don't get mad at me. Anyways, oh yeah, so my inline stuff, I decided to wash it. I haven't washed it. But the reason I decided to I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad I yelled at that lady. She has such beautiful red hair. Oh my goodness. I think her hair looks beautiful. It's like really red, like dyed it red. I love it. I apologize for yelling at you if this goes viral and you tune in. Apologize. I really do sincerely mean that. Anyway, my inline stuff. I put it on today, and just like, dang, it smells like I just went 30 miles. And I just put my stuff on it. I haven't washed it. And so I'm all right. Well, let's wash it, hand wash it. So I text my mom. I'm like, what kind of soap? She never replies. So I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna soak it. And this is another point I'd like to make, as proof that I am the type of person you should be listening to for men's fashion advice. I wear some pretty sexy leggings when I go rollerblading. Like, I got the legs for it. I got the booty for it. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, men's leggings feel absolutely wonderful. I know I mentioned it in another episode about how you can feel the wind go through your balls. I'm telling you, until you experience it, you don't know what you're missing. I will never go back to wearing whatever the hell I used to wear. Anyways, I put my leggings and I don't wear socks when I rollerblade. I have like booty things that I wear. So I put those in there and I put my gloves. I wear gloves because the worst part about me falling when I fell was my hands. I couldn't use them because they were absolutely cut up and destroyed. So I wear gloves now. Those smelled awful. So I just threw it all in a tub of water, right? Let it soak for maybe 15 minutes. And I take the stuff out, wring it out. And the water was just absolutely disgusting. Like brown. I would pay someone like $20 to drink that. That's nasty. It was absolutely disgusting. But my clothes didn't smell like crap anymore. So maybe you're not even supposed to use soap. I don't know. My mom never answered. Water butter's good. So let's continue. What am I wearing today? I got a black shirt on, alright? Just a plain black shirt. And I once saw this video. It's like Bro Science Life. Something like that on YouTube. The guy makes like hilarious fitness videos. And I think he was talking about what you should wear. And he's like, when you find, you gotta try a whole bunch of different shirts. And when you find your shirt, you wear that shirt. Because, you know, there's certain shirts that they just fit right and they make you look fucking large. And that's what this shirt is. I look like I could kick anybody's ass. Well, I normally look like that. But in this shirt specifically, I look nice and buff. So I got that on. And then I got these pants on. I got these pants at Goodwill. If you know what Goodwill is, if you're a foreigner, or I don't know, is Goodwill worldwide? I don't know. We got Goodwill. Goodwill's like a thrift store, takes donations, and they resell stuff. Well, I got these pants at Goodwill. I got them for work because I wear athletic shorts, and it always felt like my phone was going to slide out of my pocket, and I didn't want that to happen. So I got some. They're like cargo shorts, maybe. They're plaid. They're looking all like red, white, and blue. God bless America type pant. I don't know. They look fabulous. They're a little large. Like they have like a 34 waist, and I have like a 30 waist. So I have a pretty stellar looking belt on. It's like brown and been worn for a couple of years, and the leather's wearing off it. But yeah, these pants are just absolutely fabulous. And what you can't beat here is the price. The price tag on these pants. You guys will never guess. $4 for this pair of pants. And they look pretty fresh. Like I'd wear them not to work even. Like that's how great they look. Yeah, old grandma in her GT next to me thinking she's all cool and all. Shut up, check out the minivan. I will mention that the minivan has seen better days. Went in to get an oil change today, and he told me some hose was broken, like the air filter hose or something. So like we could crash down, be chilling in the middle of the highway, stalling with Randy. That's what we can call this episode if that's the case. I don't know, it's been driving fine though. It's not like there's a maintenance light on. It's not misfiring. It just, I don't know. Dad said it's probably just running inefficiently. Not my problem. It's it gets me to and from where I need to go. So, all right, back to. I feel like I was gonna mention something important. Maybe not. All right, so then we go down from these pants here, and we got. Let's just go ahead and straight up say it. My calves are pretty fucking worth mentioning. They're pretty good looking. You spend all them miles on rollerblades, you're gonna have some sick calves, like giant muscular calves. They're not. Look at all those trucks on that train. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, and then right below the calves, we got the socks. And I just recently picked up some new socks. I wanted to get away from the very plain looking white sock. And it is worth mentioning, I wear my socks fairly high. Like, my socks are probably like halfway up my leg, because that's what I do. I like them like that. Well, I bought some black socks, so now like half my leg is black, which is pretty neat. I forgot to mention this with the shorts that I'm wearing. I would also like to add that the ideal position for male pants when seeking the attraction of the opposite sex is pretty high. You need those fuckers pulled up all the way up to your nipples. Like, yeah, get them shorts nice and high up there. You know, my mom actually made the comment yesterday. She's like, those shorts are really, she's like, they're perfect. They're not too long. They're not too short. I'm like, I thought they were really long, because I'm used to wearing pants like halfway up my thigh, my sack's almost hanging out from underneath. Like, get off your phone, idiot. We should start calling out license plates on air of people texting and driving. Maybe that'll show them. I don't know if I can get in trouble for that or something, but yeah, a nice short. There's nothing wrong with wearing a nice short. You do you rock it, all right? Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. They're like, oh, dude, why are your pants so high? No one wants to see your white leg. Well, if you wear short enough most of the time, then you don't have to worry about having a farmer's tan and some white legs, because they'll just be tan. And if you got the legs for it, like I do, because I'm an inline skater, you rock them shorts. You rock them. As far as shoes, I mean, I'm on my way to work, so I got work boots on right now. But typically, I wear some pretty fresh sneakers. One of the brands I'm very loyal to is Lakai. So Lakai makes skateboarding shoes, because back when I used to skateboard and like I was good, my shoe, that was my brand, because my favorite skateboarder, Eric Costin, was sponsored by them. So I wear Lakai Manchester Selects, and the line that they made this year wasn't too good looking as far as like colors, like just pretty basic, like black, white, and gray. And I kind of like the obscure colors. Like I have some red ones, I've had some green ones. I missed the purple ones in spring. I've had 3 pairs of those shoes in 9 years. Like, let me just tell you, that's how good those shoes are. They last. Well, they came out with this shoe, they came out with this line, I forget what they call it, but it's like their casual line. It's not a skate shoe. It looks more like an athletic or something, like a running shoe. And I got a pair of them, and it's like the woven, you know, the woven shoes. I don't know. There's probably some shoe nerd out there is probably listening to this and like, it's this, and he's getting all angry because I don't know anything about shoes, but I wear them. All right, that's all I know. So they're like purple, blue, black, like very purple, and I think they look absolutely great. I get the comment, are those women's shoes, all the time, and I'm like, bro, if this is just gonna lead right into the next point I'm trying to make. If these are women's shoes, then I'm happy to be wearing them. I'm a cross-dresser at that point. Okay, I'm not a cross-dresser. I'd like to put that that up. The disclaimer: I'm not wearing dresses. I'm not a cross-dresser, except in one case here. The shoes are men's. I can 100% confirm that. But I'm going to explain to you how this whole fashion thing came about and why I came up with the idea to just talk about fashion today. So all you men can go around looking the best you've ever looked. I wear a bandana every now and then too. Bandanas, let me tell you, there's nothing like, if you can rock a bandana and ignore all the crap that people give you, like, heck yeah, bro, you do you. I think that's an important, man, people rip on me for wearing bandanas, but like, I love them. I think they look great. It's a great accessory. It keeps your hair back. I'm getting off track here. We're talking about cross-dressing. All right. There's this other place. It's called Savers. Savers is similar to Goodwill that I just went over, where I got these pants from. And Savers. So I went to Savers because I got invited to a Halloween party, and like, I don't get invited to Halloween parties or like parties in general. So I had to make sure I get a costume and I looked fresh, and I didn't want to go spend a whole bunch of money. So I went to Savers, right? Savers got some, I need to piece something together and we'll figure it out from there. You know, I was thinking maybe we can go as like Hugh Hefner, but then I'm just thinking, I'm already pretty much Hugh Hefner. Why would we have to dress up as him? You know, some along those lines. So I went with the intent of just, I'm going to buy whatever I come across. So there I am I'm searching in the men's section. How these stores are, they just throw crap on the shelf. You look through it and you get a price tag for like $2, $6. I think I paid $8.99 for this jacket, right? Pretty good looking jacket, right? It's got the Pepsi logo on it. It's like, it's comfortable. It looks kind of like, it's just like a windbreaker type thing. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. I got it in the back of the minivan right now. I wish I could show you guys. It looks absolutely great. I love it. And so I got that. I'm like, what can I do with this? I'm going to be a Pepsi delivery man. So I went over to the local grocery store for Halloween. I pick up a case of Pepsi. And you know what I did? I delivered that case of Pepsi to the party I was at. And then, boom, I don't have to role play the rest of the night. Because I already did my role playing as the Pepsi delivery man. I already delivered it. It's kind of like, you order a pizza, you're the pizza delivery man, and then they invite you to stay around a little longer. That sounds like the opening scene to a porno, but it didn't happen that way. Not with the Pepsi delivery man. I just deliver straight Pepsi. I think it was cherry Pepsi to be exact. Cherry Pepsi is probably better than regular Pepsi in my opinion. I don't know. More of a Pepsi guy than Coke, I'll tell you that. But yeah, but the jacket, the reason we're talking about this jacket is because I went to work one of the following days, right? I go to work and I'm explaining to this guy this jacket. I'm like, I absolutely love it. It's got, pocket room. It's nice and comfortable. And then I made the mistake. I'm like, the one thing I very much dislike about it, like, it doesn't have any holes in it or anything. It's a nice jacket. I got it for like $9, like I said. Beautiful. And I was explaining to him, I'm like, the one thing I dislike about it is the zipper is on the left side. Like, I'd never seen that before. A zipper on the left side. And he's like, Road Rage Randy, I have some bad news for you, bud. Women's jackets are on the left side. What? The jacket was in the men's section. So they put a female's jacket in the men's section. It doesn't make sense to me. I got scammed. I still love that jacket, and no one's going to know it's a female jacket. You know why? Because it doesn't look like a female jacket. It looks like a man's jacket. But why is that a thing? Why do we live in a world where we have to switch the zipper to another side. Like, is the women's, let's see, I'd normally zip up with my right, so is the women's hand, her right hand, going to be occupied that she zips it up on the left side? I don't know what to think. Like, what is the purpose? I'd like to do a Google search and figure out what is the purpose. Whoever decided that is a complete idiot. That's like, we're gonna make women's shoes. You gotta lace them from the top down. It's stupid. It's a stupid concept. Just make everything one way. Like, it's stupid. Now I have a woman's jacket, and like, all of you know it. So anytime I wear my Pepsi jacket around, people are like, oh, Road Rage, you cross-dressing today? Ha ha ha. Shut up. It was $9, and I thought it looked good. I didn't know it was female. Oh, there's nothing like blowing some heat out talking about Pepsi jackets that you buy at the local thrift store for $8, $9. I think maybe it's the caffeine kicking in that I've been having. I think I pretty much covered everything I was gonna speak of as far as like, you know, my fashion. Feel like I covered everything, and we're gonna go ahead and end it. I appreciate you all tuning in today to listen to my rant about men's fashion. I didn't really give any tips, but I talked about some stuff, and I was fairly confident in what I wear, regardless of what it is, even if I look like an idiot. So, I mean, if you're a man out there and you want to wear a man thong, just don't sag your pants, because no one wants to see that. But, you know, you do you. I'm not gonna judge you for what you're wearing. You know, you got your own fashion style out there. I got my own fashion style out there. Everyone's got their own style. Don't give in to what the stupid supermodels are looking like, because they all look like idiots half the time anyways. Well, we're going to end there. I want to let you guys know I appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you drop me a follow on Twitter at Thoughts by Randy. We're on Reddit now, our reddit.com/r/drivingwithrandy. And then make sure you leave a 3-star review on iTunes. I'd appreciate it. Maybe leave some kind words. I love hearing from you guys. The podcast has been doing fairly well. You know, we're keeping up with this 2-episode a week kind of a thing, and I'm absolutely digging it. We're going to be like, we're going to be 200 episodes in, and we're going to be living large. So I appreciate you all tuning in, and we'll see you next time on another episode. Peace.